future, everything.
Hey, Kevin, thank you very much.
Good insight there, Dave. Thank you. And now the opening lineup for Detroit. At the forward positions, Snell and Griffin. Kennard is out there with Derrick Rose. And it's Wood in at the center, filling out the middle. And for Indiana, Ogden and Oladipo, the backcourt duo. Sabonis and Turner up front. And it's Warren in at the small forward. Now, here's Brogdon. A putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
That's all about the ticker for Turner. Big heart, a real juggernaut on the board who uses those long arms exceedingly well to get second chance opportunities.
Here's Rose from 15 feet away. Doesn't get it to drop for him.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
The kick out to Oladipo. Turner passes to Oladipo. Turner with it, and Griffin picks him up defensively. And the foul called on Blake Griffin. That is his first foul of the game. Right side Sabonis. Double team Sabonis. And the wide open shot from Warren gets the three-pointer to fall. Greg, we've got two terrific highlight-making teams, both athletic in so many ways.
You know, it makes me hearken all the way back to college, and one of my teammates, Stacey Ogden, one of the greatest athletes I ever played alongside. But we're going to see a lot of his impact in tonight's game.
Detroit shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
And Blake Griffin is just an incredible athlete, explosive and great balance and mobility, powerful. A big guy who can flat out throw it down, and he also can pass it too.
Now here's Turner. Right side Warren. They get the rebound, and Turner stays with it.
And the defense pays the ultimate price when they don't box Turner out. I mean, he's more than happy to throw it down if nobody puts a body on it.
Turner with the steal. Fast break. Here comes Indiana. Oladipo's running. Sabonis trying to get open.
And looking back at the trade for Warren, I thought it was a surprise to see him get dealt for so little. He's always been a terrific player.
And you know what, Greg? I'm with you there because I was surprised as well. I'm not sure why the Suns made the decision to trade Warren, but I tell you what, as a former Pacer and a follower of the team, I'm happy that the Pacers have him because this guy's an efficient double-digit scorer. He plays unselfish basketball, and he actually made nice strides defensively last season. So the future is bright. I love his attitude and everything about his skill set. Boy, this is peak Rose at his best, an attacking, slashing guard who breaks down the defense easily.
Kennard against Oladipo. Outside Warren. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
And loving the hustle here early. I mean, they struck first on the offensive glass.
And those putback baskets contributing to their lead.
Here's Snell. From 13. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. Outside Warren. Indiana moving it around. Oladipo taking his time here. Shot clock at 6. Jacks up a 3. And Turner kicks to Oladipo. Brogdon the pass to Warren. Back to Brogdon. Left side Sabonis. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Brogdon finds Warren. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Pistons trail by 7. Here's Snell. Finds the bottom of the bucket from 13 feet out.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
Well, they better be thinking about him. I mean, we know how dangerous he is.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
The shot's good from Kennard.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Now, here's Brogdon. No points in the game yet for him. And staying with the play, Sabonis.
Second chance points have really been an issue here defensively.
And, you know, defense isn't done until you finish it off with the rebound. It's like the period at the end of a sentence. That's where they have to improve.
And they get it back. And Griffin stays with it. 54 seconds left to play in the first. Oladipo, the pass to Brogdon. Warren against Rose. And the call will be against Luke Kennard. That's his first foul. And some changes here for the Pacers. Doug McDermott, he's checked in for T.J. Warren. Lamb comes in for Oladipo. And it's T.J. McConnell in for Brogdon. Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile one block we just saw on replay.
And early in the game, these sorts of plays really can set the tone.
And good that time. Griffin's got 6.
And he's really been working to get those looks, and it's starting to pay off here early on.
McConnell kicks to Lamb. Right side, Sabonis. Over to the wing. To the left wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. McDermott for 3. Doumbouya pulls it in. Inside. Here's Mikhailuk. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Pacers lead by 1. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Indianapolis. And catching up with Luke.
You know, this game, it's...
You know this, it takes time mentally for the game to slow down.
It's a great point. This is why most championship teams are laden with seasoned veterans. You can't rush experience. It happens at its own pace.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And when you consider how the Pacers are doing, guys, what do you think?
Well, one way to generate more offense, pound the offensive glass. That was the difference in the first.
Oh, there's no doubt about it, guys. Without those second chance points, this game would have had a much different feel to it.
And Detroit, looking at who they've got. Doumbouya is out there with Maker. Then there's Brown. And it's Mikhailuk in at the small forward. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you. For the Pistons, rebuild has been a dirty word. With all their injuries last season, staying in the playoff picture was out of the cards. This summer, with their highest draft pick in a decade, Motor City is hoping it will be back in the fast lane soon. Guys?
Building up that talent base. Thank you, David. Detroit with the ball. After the miss from Doug McDermott. The 15-footer. Galloway, no good. Indiana leading by 3. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. It's stolen by Maker. Fast break. Here we go. And it's Brown that time on the assist from Doumbouya.
You know, no time wasted getting that ball up the floor for the uncontested finish.
We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. It's stolen by Maker. Galloway taking his time here. Pass to Mikhailuk. Back to Galloway. Now here's Doumbouya. Covered by Lamb. And so it's Turner with it. He brings it up for Indiana. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. Fires the 3. Indiana again missing. The Pistons have gotten only 1 of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. And it's Brown missing. Indiana leading. Greg, as a young player, one of your mentors was Patrick Ewing. How valuable was that to have that kind of guy tutoring you, mentoring you as you were just getting in the NBA?
I tell you, he was the consummate professional and really an incredible leader by example. This guy spent infinite amount of hours in the gym in the offseason honing his craft. First on the floor, last to leave it throughout his professional career. And that's something he had in common with all the truly greats who ever played the game.
Now here's Turner. On the wing, Lamb. Left side, Turner. Down low, Itadze. That falls. Nice speed that time from Turner. Now it's a 5-point Pacer lead. Detroit's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Here's Mikhailuk. Pacers with the rebound.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
And again, it's Indiana converting.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Now here's Brown. Pacers with the rebound. Turner's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. McDermott passes to McConnell. Back to McDermott. Indiana moving it around. To the paint. It's stolen by Maker. Dumboya with it. Now defended by McDermott. Here's Brown. That's tipped.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
Boy, he has put in some major work. He's earning his pay, for sure.
It's his first trip to the line. And he knocks down the first one. The Pacers making a change here. Leafs checked in. So he gets them both. We've got 28 seconds left to play here in the half. Outside Rose. McConnell scanning the floor. Itadze, the pass to McDermott, and Lamb kicks to McConnell. Now here's Lamb. Here's Itadze. Lays it up and banks it in. Itadze's got the lead up to 11 now for the Pacers.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
And so it's... Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back. For the Pacers, the first quarter was pretty even. Their biggest advantage of the period was 7 points. And that...
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Rose with the ball. Oladipo is the 2 with Warren playing small forward. Sabonis and Turner up front. And it's Brogdon in at the point. They're the group for Nate McMillan starting the second half. Now here's Kennard. They trail by 11. It's good on the putback.
Love the determination he showed there, getting himself into good position under the glass.
With the presence of mind to know just where the rebound was going to come down. Well timed.
And then the nifty touch to tip it in as well.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
That's in, and the Pacer lead is cut to just 9 points on the basket from Wood.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now the pass to Snell. Outside Rose. Brogdon with it, and Rose picks him up defensively. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin. Well, Blake Griffin had 2 more knee surgeries last season. Pistons coach Dwayne Casey said that the year before, they rode him like a cheap horse, in Casey's words, to make the playoffs. Griffin acknowledged his load may need managing down the road, saying, "I'm a believer in science. I'm going to listen to them and let them lead the way." Guys?
Smart perspective. David, thank you. Pistons trail by 11.
And one thing I like about Brogdon is his size. A huge 6'10" wingspan for a guard gives him an advantage in matchups, lets him finish over smaller defenders as well.
Now, here's Oladipo. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game. Sabonis controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
And great with Brogdon and his size, it allows flexibility on defense as well.
Yeah, I mean, it makes switching on the pick and roll easier with him at the top. There isn't a lot of flash to how Brogdon plays on the floor, but you can't deny how impactful he is in all facets.
TJ Leafs checked in for the Pacers. Detroit also making some changes. John Henson's checked in for Griffin, and McRae's subbed in for Kennard. Passes to Oladipo. A three from Warren. And once again off the mark by Indiana.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Leaf. There's Sabonis. And once again off the mark by Indiana.
Wide open, and still, surprisingly, he wasn't able to cash in.
Pass to McRae. And here is Henson, guarded by Oladipo. And here's Rose outside. It's hauled in by Leaf. Indiana leading by 11. Sabonis, the pass to Oladipo. The kick out to Warren. Sabonis trying to get open. Leaf, no good.
I'm a fan of anybody who defends that way. I mean, they weren't about to open the door and just allow him to cruise in for a layup.
Now here's Rose. Back to Snell. Pass to McRae. Here's Snell. 5 on the clock. And Brogdon comes over to help. Shot from 12. Henson's shot is off. And Brogdon has got the ball here for the Pacers. Oladipo, the pass to Sabonis. The kick out to Oladipo. That falls. Nice feed that time from Sabonis. Oladipo's got the lead up to 14 now for Indiana. Detroit's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. The wide open look here for Wood. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. To the inside. The kick out to Oladipo. And there's the pass to Brogdon. Wood with the block. Well, through 3/4 of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. It's the Pacers leading by 14. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Indianapolis. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. And on the floor for Detroit here in the fourth, we've got Luke Kennard, John Henson out there with Griffin, and it's Rose, and it's McRae in at the 3.
And this is what happens when you let Griffin establish position. He will make you pay.
To the middle, the kick out to Warren. Holiday, the pass to Sabonis, and Henson sends it back. Holiday against Griffin. Banked in off the glass.
It was all about his athleticism when Griffin first came into the league, but it didn't take long to see he was about a lot more than that. He's got serious skills down low.
Now here is Holiday. Warren the pass to Holiday. Holiday against Rose. And a wide open look for Lamb. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. And it's 7 points for Jeremy Lamb. Greg, we know the names of the superstars, but there are players that are just under that category who probably should get a little more recognition.
Hey, Kevin, that's a great point, and I'm going to toot my alma mater's horn a little bit. Christian Wood's a guy that kind of reminds me of that. He's kind of on the come up. How about Devontae Graham, the second rounder back in 2018, but he's showing to be an established young talent in this league, and there are many more guys like that, and they're going to have their opportunity to become household names.
Miles Turner, he's checked in for Jeremy Lamb. Wood, he's checked in for Detroit. Tony Snell comes in for McCray. On the wing, Turner. Kicks it to Holiday. Indiana moving it around. Holiday, the pass to Sabonis. Right side, Turner. Outside, Warren. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2.
And they've controlled the boards, and that's a big reason why they're controlling the lead.
Yeah, they've brought the sandpaper edge to their attack, really fighting and scrapping inside. A lot of grit and grind with these guys.
Now, here's Sabonis following the miss by Derrick Rose. And there's the foul. It'll go on Christian Wood. That's foul number 2 for him. Turner dishes to Holiday. Back to Turner. It's hauled in by Wood. Wood's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Here's Griffin. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Miles Turner.
A primary scorer for his team. Griffin also has a knack for drawing fouls on the way up.
Brogdon, he's checked in for the Pacers. Pacers leading by 11. Holiday, the pass to Sabonis. Griffin with some nice D.
Boy, patrolling the paint well, protecting the rim. That's exactly the kind of defensive effort you need against him.
Rose, good.
He does not lack for confidence, and he shouldn't. I mean, this guy is a dangerous scorer.
Rebound by the Pistons. Wood's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Here's Kennard. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
No defensive pressure at all. I mean, that's not going to get it done against him.
Stripped away. Rose with the ball. Ogden picks him up. And then Griffin with the dunk.
And you can see how the team rallies around Griffin in these situations. And their faith is not misplaced. He plays with such heart.
Ogden finds Turner. Now Warren. There's a minute 34 left in the game. Basket counts. And the Pacers lead by 7.
I love how Sabonis focuses in and maintains that concentration. Very good at taking on the aggressive defense.
The Pacers have gotten only 3 of their 9 field goal attempts to go down since the end of the third. Pretty cold down the stretch. Holiday gets the bucket.
A super high percentage shot there. You just can't allow him to get that close.
Pistons trail by 9. Out of bounds, Indiana takes possession.
And this is like another case of Murphy's Law right now, and it's been their own doing, really, just like we saw there.
Oladipo, he's checked in for Justin Holiday. And Oladipo kicks to Sabonis. 1:03 left to play here in the fourth. Oladipo against Kennard. Sabonis. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws. And so the coach's challenge here comes into play. The coach protesting the personal foul call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now. A challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
And the first of two, no good, heartbreaker.
Hey, you got to think that expectations are always high for Sabonis as the son of one of the all-time great players. But you know what? He consistently has made his own mark and delivers outstanding performances.
Now here's Rose. And again, it's the Pistons missing. 44 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Rose against Oladipo. No one near Turner as he lets it go. And staying with the play, Sabonis. And the Pacers lead by 12.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
Guys, some great passing from him.
Yeah, everybody's touching it, and you're starting to see the assists pile up because the rhythm is on display offensively.
Now Oladipo. And here's Brogdon from the arc. Off target with that shot.
Love the intensity on defense there. Rose enjoys getting after it and making a difference. And
so no problem for Indiana as they get the win.
In the upcoming months, 2K and Uninterrupted are teaming up to bring you a wide range of stories, all encompassing the need for social change. Because no matter your background, we all have the opportunity to create real and lasting change. But it has to start right now. So let's talk about what your vote can do in this election and in every election. It can affect voter suppression.
The giant fist of Joe Louis announcing Detroit as... So let's take a look at the Charlotte starting lineup. Bismack Biyombo is out there with Washington. Then there's Miles Bridges. Then there's Terry Rozier. And it's Graham in at the shooting guard. And for the Pistons, on the wings, Kennard and Snell. Christian Wood is out there with Griffin. And it's Rose in at the point guard position. Now, here's Rozier. Over Rose, and the basket by Rozier. Two teams badly needing a win tonight, Greg. Some desperations on both sides.
Yeah, and it's easy to start second-guessing yourself, Kevin. You want to make adjustments, but also stay true to who you are.
Now here's Graham, following the miss by Derrick Rose. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And making an immediate impact in this league, Graham was a tremendous find in the second round.
Yeah, the 34th pick in 2018. Some scouts felt he had a low ceiling, but someone who never loses confidence because he's had to prove himself at every level. That makes you battle-tested, and it prepares you to affect winning.
Now, here's Rozier, following the miss by Derrick Rose. To the left side wing. Now Graham. To the inside. 4 on the clock. Biyombo finds Rozier. Here's Graham, and they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. For the Pistons, it's been a slow start here. It's a 5-point game. Here's Rose. The putback. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. And the Hornets with possession here. We've seen a quick start here for the Hornets. Graham surveying the floor. Inside, Washington. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. Kennard, the pass to Rose. Here's Wood. And too long on the shot.
Yeah, trying to get going here, but that's an offer for the first 5 here to start the game.
Graham with the bucket.
No, great ball movement from Bridges there. I mean, the self-awareness, the selfless attitude leading to the wide open shot.
Here's Rose. Biyombo with the block.
It's been a really tough quarter for him. I mean, he cannot get his shots to drop.
Rose kicks to Kennard. They need this. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time.
I mean, so experienced. I mean, tell me something Rose hasn't seen on the court. I mean, he reads the D like a book.
If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. To the paint. Good on the bucket.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Pistons trail by 7. Rose goes in, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Well, that's the burst that fans love to see from Rose. He's got a knack for blowing by defenders.
Pass to Rozier. We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Dishes it to Biyombo. And the layup falls.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
Now here's Rose. Knocks it loose and stolen by Graham. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Rose, and he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Rose has got his second bucket of the game to go. Here's Graham. He has 7. He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Now, here's Kennard. 44 seconds left in the first quarter. Can't hit from 12. Hornets leading by 9. Rozier kicks to Bridges. The pass to Biyombo. Charlotte moving the ball around. Pass to Washington. 6 on the shot clock. Biyombo with it. Passes it to Griffin. And there's Derrick Rose on the assist by Griffin. Rose has got 6 points.
This is what you get from Griffin. Very willing to give it up to his open teammates.
It's stolen by Rose. And now the Pistons fast break on up the court. A second chance effort.
You got to be more disciplined against elite shooters like Kennard. I mean, as he relishes opportunities at the line.
The Pistons shooting their first free throws of the game.
And talking about last season, this team hit just 74% of their free throws. I'm sure they were hoping for better than that.
And so the first quarter is in the books. Hornets lead by 6. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And when you consider how Charlotte is doing, guys, what do you think?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Old school approach. I mean, if you have a favorable matchup inside, just keep pounding it in there.
And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. And Charlotte looking at who they've got. Washington and Zeller are in the middle. Batum is out there with Devontae Graham. And it's Bacon in at the small forward.
He's got to respect the guts of Galloway. I mean, at 6'2", it's great to see him capitalize inside.
And in his 7th season out of St. Joe's, Langston Galloway seems to be coming into his own.
Yeah, shooting the ball with the best efficiency since he came into the association. He's bounced around, but now carving out a nice long career.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Left side, Batum. And it's Washington missing.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Goes back up. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
I like when Maker's being assertive on offense, looking for his own shot, attracting the contact.
John Ensign's checked in for the Pistons. McRae has come in for Langston Galloway. Greg, I think of you in a New York Knicks uniform, legendary arena you played in. What was that experience like?
Kevin, intense. I remember the first time I suited up in a preseason game. We played the Dallas Mavericks. Both teams went up and down the court 3 times and nobody scored, and the fans started booing. And that's when I knew this is a little bit different. You better bring your A game.
And thicker skin, correct?
That too, yeah. Fortunately, there was no social media or internet back then. Goodness gracious.
And it's Batum with the ball, bringing it up for the Charlotte Hornets. That's tipped. They get it back. Pass to Graham. From past the arc. Good on the three-point shot. Graham's got the lead up to 10 now for the Hornets.
As the game has gone along, they've gotten more and more aggressive on the backboard.
Zeller with the double team. McRae, no good. For Charlotte, they've gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. The pass to Bacon. Off target from three-point range.
Or even for a player who's not a three-point specialist, I mean, that's a shot you got to knock down.
Maker misses.
Setup's good. That's the shot they're looking for, but you can't get them all to go.
Graham, the pass to Bacon. Down low. Batum finds Graham. And Henson sends it back. And they'll keep possession. Shot clock at 2. Here's Bacon. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Pistons trail by 10. Feeds to Henson. Pass to Dumboya. They swipe it. And a fast break now for the Hornets. For the finish. And then Washington with the dunk.
This is the kind of teammate Batum is. You like seeing him share it like this.
Down kicks to Dumboya. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
The coaching staff has to be upset. You can't give the opposition easy baskets like this.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And the Pistons, an entirely new group now out there. And then for Charlotte, Biyombo is checked in for Washington. Bridges comes in for Nicholas Batum. And it's Rozier in for Devontae Graham. Now here's Griffin. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. The shot will not fall.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
No, doing anything they can to stop the bleeding, but so far they've had no answers.
Pass to Biyombo. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Biyombo's got 6.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
It's good.
It's Kennard's ability to create that sets him apart. I mean, gets inside, finds himself a shot.
Pass to Bacon. Nice pass in here by Charlotte. Biyombo trying to break free. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Hornets lead by 18.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Griffin. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That's on Miles Bridges.
Absolutely behemoth inside. Griffin excels at using his size and athleticism to draw the foul.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
Rozier with the ball. The layup missed. And so it's the Charlotte Hornets in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. They've been playing some ferocious defense. And a chance now to send it over to David.
Thanks, Kevin. Coach, you.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings. A tremendous game we're seeing from Devontae Graham. He had 14 points and 1 steal. And a little redemption. Thanks for joining us.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You look at Devontae Graham, what a contribution.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, slicing through the gaps in the defense. I mean, getting many of his buckets in the paint.
Pistons trail by 16. At the forward positions, Snell and Griffin. Derrick Rose is out there with Luke Kennard. And it's Wood in at the center, filling out the middle. They're the group for Dwayne Casey starting the second half.
And that's a pure hustle play, getting to the offensive glass for the tipping.
And that's the kind of quality you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it? Graham with the bucket. Graham's got 16 points.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
And here's Rose outside. Bridges with the board.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control. And one of the things that stands out when you see Bridges, that explosive leaping ability.
But yeah, he gets off the ground quickly and makes adjustments in mid-air. There's a smoothness to his athleticism. He's still putting it all together, but there's a lot to work with. It's still early, but a 1-for-4 start to the half, that's a bad sign if you ask me. If they've got a can't-miss play, now's the time to break the glass and pull it out.
Offensive rebound. He kicks it to Bridges. No one near Rozier as he lets it fly. His three-pointer's off the mark. Pistons trail by 18. It's tipped. Snell finds Wood. And a fast break now for the Hornets. Ball going up court. Here's Washington. There's the pass to Bridges. Now Graham. Buries it down low. Graham's got 20.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
And so it's Rose bringing it up for Detroit. Here's Kennard. The shot comes out.
Only 1 for 5 to start the half. I mean, whatever adjustments they made at halftime weren't the right ones.
Back to Bridges. To the paint. To the inside. Biyombo. And the dunk by Biyombo.
Alert play on the part of Washington. He's a much stronger player when he shows the type of awareness and unselfishness.
Shots good by Kennard.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
Hornets leading by 20. To the middle. And it's Biyombo with the jam.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Out of bounds. Charlotte takes possession.
An easy pass turns into a terrible turnover. And that's a possession wasted.
Here's what Detroit's going with right now. John Henson's checked in for Wood. Doumbouya comes in for Blake Griffin. McRae's checked in for Luke Kennard. And it's Bruce Brown in for Derrick Rose.
Right here.
Washington kicks to Bridges. And here is Rozier. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots over Brown. Doumbouya pulls it in. The Pistons have gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. Pass to McRae.
Hey, right here.
1:52 left in the third quarter. Brown outside. Here's McRae, defended by Batum.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Passes it to Biyombo. Kicks it to Batum. And that's a foul called on Jordan McRae. That is his first foul of the game. The importance of the three-point shot never greater than right now. And in your eyes, there are some players who are just absolutely dead, solid, perfect from distance.
No doubt about it. And you know, there's 3 guys to me, though, that kind of separate themselves. And it's one, because you have to honor their ability equally off the dribble from 3 and at attacking the paint. Steph Curry, James Harden, and Damian Lillard. Those 3 guys can all hit pull-ups and step backs from range off the dribble. They all got great vision, you know, so they can take advantage of defenses that get caught loading a little too much. And then they also are terrific in the paint at getting to the free throw line. So those are the 3 guys I think that create the most havoc when you start talking about having a guard.
A nice shot by Mikhailuk.
The assist is the key to that sequence. I mean, a great look to set him up.
Inside, Zeller. And the dunk by Zeller.
Yeah, Rozier has great vision on the floor and sees his teammate in the ideal situation.
Henson finds Galloway. Right wing. From deep. And it's Biyombo with the rebound. Biyombo's got 6 rebounds in the game. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock.
Proving he could be an active defender. Great hustle from Makers to stifle the shoot.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, you can tell they love to get out and run when the opportunity is there.
Batum dishes to Biyombo. Rozier for three. It's rebounded by McCray. Galloway taking his time here. Launches a three. Missed. And so it's Charlotte controlling the game and finishing the quarter with a 20-point lead. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Makes it a tough play to defend because you also have to guard against him taking it himself.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. And on the court for Charlotte as we start the fourth, they've got Miles Bridges. Batum is out there with Devontae Graham. Then it's Cody Zeller, and it's Bacon into the three. Here's Rose. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Zeller's got rebound number 7 for him tonight.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
The Pistons making a change here. Kennard's checked in. Bucket is good.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It's a lazy effort. Let's just be honest. Hoping the shooter misses, that doesn't constitute defense.
Hornets with the rebound.
That's a break for the D right there. I mean, he takes advantage of open looks inside more often than not.
Up top, Batum. Kennard covering. Rose against Graham. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. And now, yep, this will be a coach's challenge. We thought that might happen, triggering a review of the personal foul.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
There's Rose with the three. Detroit, no good that time either.
Well, until he starts knocking down some shots, I don't think the deficit's going to get any smaller.
Back to Bridges. Griffin with the steal. Here's Rose. Makes it off the glass.
Capable of scoring from anywhere on the court. Rose loves mixing it up inside and capitalizing.
Now Bridges beyond the arc. Drills the three-pointer. Bridges has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Oh, yeah, and that's what you love about him. He shows no mercy, even with a comfortable lead.
Pistons passing it around. 6 to shoot. Here's Wood. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Zeller's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. And the call will be against Luke Kennard. That's his first foul.
You know what? You've got to always be in control of your emotions.
We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Here's Bridges. Clock at 6. Bacon the pass to Bridges. The tray. It doesn't go for him. The Pistons have gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the fourth. A lot of misses, just the one made. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And when he first came into the league, Blake Griffin's dunking made headlines. And while I'm sure he enjoyed that, he was also eager to show that there was more to his game.
Here's what Detroit's going with right now. Makers checked in for Christian Wood. Dumboya comes in for Tony Snell. Bruce Brown, he's checked in for Luke Kennard. And Knight subbed in for Derrick Rose. Brown kicks to Maker. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. And you know, Greg, in the past, Griffin felt at times criticized as being a one-dimensional player.
I tell you, Kevin, I think he's answered those critics. You look at his passing and his development as a shooter, one of the more complete offensive players in the league.
Henson checked in for Blake Griffin. Greg, you were drafted 12th overall by the New York Knicks and then 2nd overall by the Grizzlies in the expansion draft. So you've had a very unique view of being in that position in 2 different settings.
Yeah, I mean, 2 very different cities, but really each beautiful in its own way. The New York draft, obviously coming out of college, that was like a dream come true to go and play for Pat Riley and then get the opportunity to go and be a part of a brand new team in a new country, if you will, was also a really cool experience as well.
I hope we can take a petition started by you and me to get the NBA back in Vancouver. I miss
and
going
Seattle,
to Vancouver.
right? Let's get back in both
Seattle.
those cities.
Exactly. Henson dishes to Brown. Outside Knight. Pass to Maker. 5 to shoot. Yes, and Knight with the assist that time.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Hornets.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
56 seconds left in the fourth. Charlotte's gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only 1 of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. McDaniels passes to Hernan Gomez. Out to the right wing. Down low. He kicks to Monk. Outside Martin. In the corner, it's Martin. Tries a 3. But they'll get another chance. Hernan Gomez passes to Martin. The Hornets keeping it alive. The new 14. Martin with it, and it's Knight picking him up. And so it's Detroit with the ball. Stolen by Martin. Here's Hernan Gomez. Plays it up and banks it in.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Showing remarkable poise and focus throughout the game, a sustained effort across the board.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
Yeah, sure. I mean, when you take care of the backboard, you can limit teams to 1 shot.
And so it's the Hornets taking care of business in this one.
educational opportunities, our healthcare systems. We can make a change. If you want to check out the voting rules in your state, visit
And with pregame.
Hey, Kevin.
He sure is. Thanks, David. Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. Ogden and Oladipo, the backcourt duo. Sabonis and Turner up front. And it's Warren in at the 3 spot. And for Charlotte, we've got Bismack Biyombo. Bridges out there with Washington. Then there's Devontae Graham. And it's Rozier in at the 1 spot. Now, here's Warren. Turner passes to Warren. Back to Turner.
You know, with Miles Turner, a lot of his value, I think, comes on the defensive end. One of the best shot blockers in the league the last couple of years. And has really good mobility. He's got a nice shooting stroke, but defensively is where he makes his greatest impact in my mind.
Now here's Graham. Oladipo with the block.
You know, when Oladipo is throwing shots away, it gets everybody going, and his coaches and teammates alike love it.
Shots good by Turner.
And Clark, at the moment, you could argue that it's the defense that's the best asset for Turner at this point.
Yeah, I wouldn't disagree with you, Greg. I think clearly that's his strong suit right now. He's got a terrific shot in terms of mechanics and range. I think you'd like to see him be a little more consistent with his selection and then develop a more reliable low-post go-to move.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Oladipo misses. Rozier looking around from deep. 1 up, 1 down, 2 points with his first shot this game.
All Rozier needs is a little breathing room, and he's firing that thing, and usually knocking it down.
Brogdon the pass to Sabonis. Back to Brogdon. And he dunks it down.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
And, you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
And there's the call on Malcolm Brogdon. That's his first foul. I'm glad we got to see the mobile 1 block once more. What a play.
And early in a game, these sorts of plays really can set the tone.
Now, here's Bridges. 6 to shoot. Here's Biyombo.
Love to see Turner getting after it on defense, just throwing himself at the shooter and making him think twice about the release.
Got himself into a really good position there. Can't pass that shot up, guys.
Here's Bridges. Here's the break. And the basket by Rozier. Rozier's got 5 points so far.
Yeah, going hard to the rack, making a statement here early on.
Yeah, that's how he rolls. I mean, intimidate the opponent right now.
Biyombo up top. Graham, the pass to Biyombo. Back to Graham. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen. Greg, we hear this a lot. It's almost too popular now to say good offense beats good defense. Being a defensive-minded player yourself, do you agree with that statement?
Absolutely, Kevin. And the thing is, in today's game, when I played, there was an era, you know, you could hold teams in the 80s and 90s. You could go a quarter and keep them at 12, 15 points. You can't do that now. It's different. You've got to be able to win stretches of 2 and 3 minutes. And honestly, you're right. The offense does dictate far more, but it doesn't discount the importance of defense. And if you still look at the the reigning champs and the teams that have won titles recently, that's still one area that they're consistent in is their defensive approach.
Now, here's Warren. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet.
Well, I love the aggressive nature with which Sabonis offensive rebounds. He hustles, he's got great energy, but he's also pretty skilled. And you saw all of that right there.
Here's Rozier. He's got 5 from downtown, and it's the Hornets another 3.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Yeah, shots falling, off to a very good start offensively as a result.
Hey, well, you look at the development of Domantas Sabonis. If you thought he could be a franchise caliber player, we might need to reconsider that given his play last year.
Now here's Zeller after T.J. Warren's miss. And Zeller kicks to Rozier. He feeds it to Zeller. Bridges against Warren, and it's blocked right out of the air and controls it. Sabonis, the pass to Warren, and he makes good on the layup.
Well, really hard to stop Warren when he gets moving downhill. I mean, he's got a really strong body, and he also has a pretty tight handle, too.
Now, here's Rozier. He's got 8. Here's Zeller. That's good, and it's Rozier with the assist.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Brogdon outside. Warren, the pass to Sabonis. And here is Warren. Can't connect from short range. And so it's the Charlotte Hornets with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. And if you're like me and curious about Victor Oladipo's overall...
I think the biggest thing is just the relentlessness.
And you know, Greg, I haven't ever heard anyone question his effort.
He came into the league as a raw athlete. Now he's a skilled assassin.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And let's quickly break down the game, guys, we've been watching from the Hornets.
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Yeah, you know, I agree. No warm-up needed. They came in on fire and have already built a nice lead.
On the court for the Pacers as our second quarter gets underway. We've got T.J. McConnell, and it's McDermott in at the 4 slot. McConnell passes to Bitadze, and stolen by Zeller. To the paint. Charlotte moving it around to the middle. 3-pointer, Graham. Can't hit that one. So the Pacers will take it the other way. Here's Holiday. And the rebound goes to the Hornets.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Greg, maybe not the tallest big in the league, but Washington's reach is the great equalizer.
It stands only 6'7", but that 7'2" wingspan, it allows him to play big, snatch rebounds in traffic, and make contested shots in the paint. I think the young fella's got a bright future.
Well, you look at a guy like Washington, talented, young, and continuing to get better. It's a lot of fun watching his progress.
Charlotte making a switch here. Biyombo's checked in, and a change for the Pacers. Victor Oladipo, he's checked in for T.J. McConnell. It's good.
Boy, that's outstanding court awareness from Oladipo. Head up and found the open man.
Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. Graham surveying the floor. Batum passes to Graham. 5 on the clock. Charlotte needs to get a shot. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Pacers trail by 6. Holiday finds McDermott. Here's Bitadze, defended by Batum, to the inside. Charity stripe shot. It's Biyombo with the rebound. Hornets have gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second quarter. Outside, Batum. Graham, the pass to Washington. Oladipo against Graham. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And few players in our league have the range of Devontae Graham, and that's saying something.
You're exactly right, Greg. I mean, you think of Steph, obviously, and you think of Dame, Lillard. But Graham, you know, he can stretch you out just as far as those guys can, and he does it with the same ease. So you look at his year last year, it really was one of the few bright spots for the Hornets.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Here's Graham. And the shot goes down. Graham's got the lead. Back up to 8 now for Charlotte. And so Holiday will bring it up for the Pacers. To the middle. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That's on Miles Bridges. Greg, who would you choose as the best defenders of the NBA pick and roll?
Oof. That is a tough one. This will surprise some people. Nikola Jokic is one of the better big men defending the pick and roll, in part because of his instincts. You know, he doesn't impress me in terms of his physical attributes, but his mind and the ability to anticipate, having a sense of how perimeter players play the game. He's a guy that's terrific. I'll give you an oldie but goodie in Andre Iguodala. He's still terrific. And I pick bigger guys because you've got to be able to switch that and guard smaller players. And, you know, at the center and the swing position, those are 2 guys that still are very reliable.
And the Hornets making a change here. Zeller's checked in Indiana with a change here too. Turner's checked in. Brogdon the pass to Sabonis. And a great assist by Brogdon as that one goes in.
This is the kind of unselfishness you love seeing from Brogdon, making sure he gets it to the open man.
Pass to Biyombo. To the wing right side. And Zeller kicks to Rozier. Passes it to Bridges. Down low. Here's Biyombo. It's rebounded by Indiana.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
And without a doubt, one of the big reasons why the Pacers were so tough last year was Domantas Sabonis. He continued to improve and was a statistical monster across the board.
And, you know, Greg, the biggest jump for Sabonis was on the glass. I mean, his rebounding went to another level. And he's a terrific rebounder at both ends, but especially at that offensive end. And he bangs that glass all the time. He attacks missed shots like his life depends on it. Rozier doing good work that time in the pick and roll.
Pacers trail by 4. And a wide open look for Lamb. No good on the triple. Hornets have gone 2 of 6 from the field in the second quarter so far. Batum passes to Bridges, and it's slammed in by Bridges.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
Brogdon the pass to Sabonis. Over Zeller. And the Pacers can't get it to go.
Well, that's a rare miss for him inside. He may have just rushed it a bit. Maybe lost concentration, too.
Bridges kicks to Zeller. Rozier the pass to Batum. Fires from deep. No good that time. And so it's the Charlotte Hornets with their...
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to, after the first 2 quarters of play, it's Charlotte in control. Kenny, at a bit of a crossroads are the Charlotte Hornets. They've had some talent over the years, but... And that'll...
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Nice game. Great performance by Terry Rozier.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of.
We've got Bridges. Bismack Biyombo is out there with Washington. Then there's Terry Rozier. And it's Graham in at the shooting guard position. So that's the lineup for Charlotte. Good on that shot, and with that, the Hornet lead is cut down to 4 on the bucket from Oladipo.
Great speed on display by Oladipo in transition. Very few guys can keep up with him in the open court.
Graham, and he uses the glass on the layup. Graham's got 8 points.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Oladipo, the pass to Sabonis, and slam dunk by Sabonis.
Sabonis now is not going to shy away from contact. He really aggressively attacks the defense.
Here's Graham. It's good. Graham's got 4 this quarter.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
Turner finds Oladipo. Back to Turner. Good, and it's Oladipo picking up the assist.
Boy, tough trying to match Turner's intensity. I mean, once he's committed to scoring the ball, you're not stopping him.
Here's Washington, and there's another one for the Hornets.
3 for 3, and that's always a good way to start the second half.
Brogdon against Graham. Brogdon the pass to Turner. Back to Brogdon. Sabonis trying to get open. And that one's good, Brogdon. Brogdon's got his second basket.
Brogdon, so strong and so composed, does an excellent job of playing through physical defense.
Brogdon against Rozier. The Pacers pull it in.
This offense's first miss after 3 straight makes to start the second half.
And talk about playing small. Last year, Charlotte had Rozier and Devontae Graham on the floor together for much of the time. Both players right around 6'1". But you know what? They held their own.
To the paint. And it's Oladipo with the jam.
Boy, Victor Oladipo, an explosive athlete, and is dangerous above the rim.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. The pass to Rozier. 6 on the shot clock. Turner with the steal. And now Oladipo pushing it up. No one back to stop him. Comes up empty down low. And so Graham will bring it up for Charlotte. And of course Rozier played a fair amount of off guard before he came to Charlotte.
And Kevin, back in Boston, he learned how to move without the ball, where to spot up. And those may have been hard lessons early on, but the development paid off. Rozier's become a much more versatile talent.
Cody Zeller's checked in for the Hornets. Dwayne Bacon comes in for Bridges. Goga Bitadze's checked in for the Pacers.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Graham, the pass to Batum. Back to Graham. Shot clock at 6. And Graham throws it down hard.
And when you leave a man open, Batum finds it. Great feel for the game.
Here's Brogdon, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
You know, Malcolm Brogdon is so good in so many ways. He's got an old-school game and approach. Nothing flashy, but everything effective and done well. Always aware of the situation he's in. Knows when to pass, when to shoot it. Runs the pick and roll exquisitely. And is an excellent teammate. Boy, what an asset he is to the Pacers.
Looking at who's out there now for the Pacers. Leaf checked in for Turner. Doug McDermott comes in for T.J. Warren. And it's Lamb in there for Victor Oladipo. Pass to Leaf. And a great assist by Brogdon as that one goes in. Brogdon's got his 4th assist in this one.
And without a doubt, Brogdon saw more usage with the Pacers, and, man, he stepped up to the challenge.
And, you know, Greg, his shooting percentage did dip with the added usage, but he was still efficient for his position. And I thought he blossomed as a playmaker, too. I mean, he created well for others and really was a catalyst for the Pacers' success.
And it's Goga Bitadze with the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Charlotte in the lead. Here's Graham. He's got 12. 32 seconds left in the third quarter. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. The Pacers have gone 7 of 10 on their field goal attempts here in the third. And it's good for 2. Bitante's got 8 points.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Pretty clear. It's smash mouth basketball. Pound that thing inside.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
For Indiana, they have been at their finest 4 at the free throw line tonight. 8 attempts, 8 makes. 9 seconds left here in the third quarter. Graham with the ball, with 1 on the clock, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Really, the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
Terrific versatility coming from a big man. Not something that the majority of big guys possess.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Our fourth quarter action underway, presented by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups. On the court right now for the Pacers, Sabonis and Turner up front. It's T.J. McConnell, and it's Holiday in at the shooting guard.
Boy, Sabonis doing a nice job. Nothing fancy. Keep it plain and simple. You get that rebound and throw it back down right away.
Batum passes to Zeller. Turner with the steal. Now McConnell. Pass to Holiday. He kicks to Holiday. Passes it to Turner. Back to Holiday. Up again. It's good on the putback. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Pacers.
Boy, their hounding, harassing effort at the defensive end, very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
And I also love what they've done defensively in terms of closing out to the shooters, getting a hand up, just making them feel a little uncomfortable on the offensive end.
Bacon's shot is off. For Indiana, they've gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Now the pass to McConnell. Some nice passing here by Indiana. Holiday finds Sabonis. Down to 5 on the shot clock. That's good again. His 7th basket. 7 for 10 from the floor.
Value added whenever Sabonis catches the hot hand. Excellent at getting to his spots and capitalizing.
Back to Graham. Pass to Batum. And here is Graham. It's rebounded by Indiana. Sabonis has got his 8th rebound here tonight. And it's slammed in by Holiday.
Good intelligent basketball on the part of Turner there. Assists like that will make the defense think twice about how they're going to defend him.
Here's Graham, and it's sent back by Turner. Holiday surveying the floor. Inside. Sabonis kicks to McConnell. Launches it. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Zeller's got 6 rebounds in the game. Taken away by Holiday. On the wing, Holiday. To the inside, and he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Charlotte making some changes. Biombo is checked in for Zeller. Miles Bridges comes in for Dwayne Bacon. And Terry Rozier subbed in for Nicholas Batum. Indiana also making some changes. Warren's checked in for Justin Holiday. Victor Oladipo comes in for Aaron Holiday. And Malcolm Brogdon subbed in for T.J. McConnell.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
Back to Sabonis from outside the arc. And T.J. Warren gets the three. And the Pacers lead by 9.
Boy, Warren does a nice job, I think, of putting himself in position for those catch-and-shoot opportunities.
Here's Rozier. No good, unable to end this run. And so it's Turner with it. He brings it up for the Indiana Pacers. Deflects the pass. Stolen by Washington. Rozier with the ball. Ogden picks him up. Pass to Biyombo. Here's Bridges. Kicks to Graham. Washington finds Biyombo. Now here's Rozier. Rocket 2. Bridges inside the three-point line. And the Hornets miss again.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
It's Brogdon on the wing. It's deflected. Stolen by Washington. Now here's Graham. There's 42 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Bridges. Banked in off the glass.
And with that one, it ends an 11-0 run by the Pacers.
Down low. Bridges with the steal.
Not enough ticks left on the clock to save them tonight.
Not by a long shot. It's all but official.
In a game this close, this late, that kind of D is clutch.
It is. And then, Greg, to go in for the flush. That could be a backbreaker.
Well, you know, it certainly swings the energy and the momentum in one team's favor. That's basically a 4 or 5 point swing, which is huge.
Pass to Warren. Just 5 to shoot. Sabonis kicks to Warren. Offensive rebound. Second shot opportunity. And Sabonis finishes it off.
Boy, a big body Sabonis might have range, but put him inside and let him eat.
So it's Indiana picking up the win. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was. And Kevin, when this...
All right, David, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
Visit vote.org. More Than a Vote explores the issues that are facing us in this upcoming 2020 election. I'd like to start with my story and my experiences right here in my hometown of Atlanta. So people who say they're
the tallest building in Michigan. Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. Oladipo is the 2 with Warren playing small forward. Sabonis and Turner up front. And it's Brogdon in at the point guard. And for the Pistons, on the wings, Kennard and Snell. Christian Wood is out there with Griffin. And it's Rose in at the point. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Not many teams have the personnel, Greg, to work the ball through the post, but that's what we're going to see plenty of tonight. These two teams can do it.
No doubt, Kevin. It can really add a dimension to your offense, and it creates different rotations defensively, especially when you've got someone down low that's going to demand a double team. And so I'm interested to see, in essence, some old school basketball in terms of how teams rotate out of that post.
I am too. Now here's Rose. 4 on the shot clock. Kennard finds Rose. That's a 2 from Snell. It's rebounded by Indiana. Left side, Warren.
Get up, Malcolm. You think this guy is just about jumpers? There's more to his game.
Rose passes to Kennard. Back to Rose. First quarter of play, 1 minute played. Back to Snell. It's good. This time the assist from Rose.
Nice pass by Derrick Rose, spotting a wide open guy from the corner of his eye.
And Derrick Rose said when he first attempted to come back from his injuries, he was playing revenge basketball. Now he just seems so much more at ease.
Yeah, I agree, GA. I'll tell you, he still has that competitive spirit in him. Yes, check that off. I think now he's just happier to be able to play the basketball injury-free. And to see his teammates and the league respond when he had that 50-point game, people were really generally happy for Derrick Rose.
Pistons have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Rose passes to Kennard. Snell from outside. Does not find the basket. His second miss. He's now 1 for 3. Griffin with the steal. And then Griffin with the dunk.
When Griffin makes up his mind, he is ready to attack the glass.
Pass to Sabonis. Indiana moving it around. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Turner with the steal. Kennard against Oladipo. It's stolen by Rose. Outside Griffin. Stolen by Warren. And here's the fast break. Sabonis leading the way. And they pick up 2. Sabonis has got 6 points.
Sweet pass from Turner. He's really been working on his ability to pass the ball.
Here's Snell. The putback, and Domantas Sabonis pulls it down. And so it's Turner with it. He brings it up for Indiana. The shot by Brogdon wide open. And Oladipo stays with it.
Hard work and soft hands. Guys, that's what made that play possible.
No simple offensive rebound there. Going for the tip-in. Here's Wood. Here's the 3. Again, the miss by the Pistons. Pacers leading by 4. And Turner kicks to Brogdon. Sabonis, and staying with the play, Sabonis. He's got 8.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Fast break. Here comes Indiana. Oladipo's running, and he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing.
And with Sabonis, as his minutes have increased, so has his production. The future is bright for this young man.
And the Pistons, an entirely new group now out there. So an entirely new group in now for Indiana. Goga Bitadze's checked in for Miles Turner. McDermott comes in for Warren. Jeremy Lamb's checked in for Victor Oladipo. And it's T.J. McConnell in for Brogdon. To end the run, they shoot again. Mikhailuk, they had a number of cracks at it, but came away empty-handed. The Pacers have gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. And Jeremy Lamb, the bucket on the assist by McConnell.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
35 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. And that's out of bounds. Indiana will retain possession. Jordan McRae, he's checked in for Detroit. And the Pacers also making a change. Holiday's checked in. Here's McConnell. And once again off the mark by Indiana.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Here's McRae, defended by Sabonis. For the three. And the shot no good from McRae. McDermott with it. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him.
And what should have been a simple pass and finish ends up in a missed opportunity on that alley-oop attempt.
It started off looking good, but the timing was just a little off. And sometimes that's all it takes.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And taking a look at the Pacers' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Way to set the table. Offensively, they dominated on the interior.
They came in looking to attack from the get-go, willing to be physical and setting the tone.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. On the court for the Pistons, we've got McRae. Doumbouya is out there with John Henson. And it's Mikhailuk in at the small forward position. And now the Pistons, fast break. Pass to Mikhailuk. McRae kicks to Henson. In the corner, it's Galloway. He's just scored his first basket with that shot, making him 1 for 4.
Not a lot of flash to his game, but Galloway can surprise you with his first step.
Holiday with it, and Doumbouya picks him up defensively. Sabonis inside. An easy 2 points on the layup. Sabonis has got 12.
Yeah, that was the third straight high-percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
A nice shot by Mikhailuk.
But you know what? Sometimes something good can come out of a bad possession.
Pacers leading by 8. Passes to McDermott. He kicks it to Holiday. From the arc. Indiana with a new shot clock. Holiday, the pass to Holiday. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Sabonis. No good on that one. Now the Pistons take it the other way. And there's the pass to Henson. Galloway with the bucket. Galloway has got 4 points in the quarter.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
He gets it in there. And the Pacers lead by 8.
Getting inside, Sabonis finishes strong. You can see how comfortable he is shooting at that range.
Mikhailuk passes to Doumbouya. Here's Galloway, guarded by Holiday. Pass to Mikhailuk. McDermott with a steal. A shot by Holiday. Nobody around. Connects from three-point range. And now an 11-point Indiana lead. For Detroit, they've gone 4 of 6 from the field here in the second. High post, Henson. Out left to the wing. Here's Mikhailuk. Second chance shot. Sabonis with the block. Holiday up top. Shoots. Vitadze can't hit.
Easy chance from mid-range. Wouldn't be surprised to see them run that play again.
Mikhailuk. Again, the miss by the Pistons. Pacers leading by 11. Outside Holiday to the middle. Sabonis, no good. Detroit's got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. A nice shot by Mikhailuk.
Langston Galloway with a nice assist. Hopefully we can see more of this.
Holiday dishes to Holiday. Back to Holiday. Outside Holiday. Lock at 6. Holiday finds Holiday. There's the 3. And it goes out of bounds. That one's off Holiday. So Indiana ends up with a new group on the floor. Pistons trail by 9. Pass to Kennard. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Promising start for Luke Kennard. End up missing extended minutes with injuries. Hopefully he can stay healthy this go-around.
Good on both.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
Passes it to Warren. Knocked away. And that's out of bounds. Indiana will retain possession. So it's the Pacers now. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Here's Turner. Good. And McConnell gets the assist. Turner's got his first points of the game.
Simply overpowers the defense. Turner's strength is of great value for his team.
Basket good.
Not just swinging the ball around the perimeter. Aggressive move inside.
McConnell with it. Working on Rose. Shots good by Turner.
Putting on the hard hat there. Give Turner credit for staying locked in on capitalizing no matter what.
Brown feeling out a bit. Rose passes to Brown. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pacers will take it. There's 10 seconds left here in the second. Here's Brogdon. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's on Thon Maker.
And defense comes at Brogdon hard, but he shoots through. Good technique helped him to get that one off.
Here's Maker.
Nice contest by Turner. One of the top interior defenders.
Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, there was a big-time first quarter for Domantas Sabonis. He had 14 points, 7 rebounds, and that.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. You know, Domantas Sabonis has been exceptional here, guys.
And he's shown just how adept he can be at creating contact and then cashing in at the line.
It's a part of his game that he can always tap into. There's an art to it, and he is painting the canvas tonight.
And on the floor for Nate McMillan starting the second half. Sabonis and Turner up front. Oladipo is the 2 with Warren playing small forward. And it's Brogdon in at the 1 spot. And Indiana making a change here. Leafs checked in. Greg, you showed toughness and grit when you played. You've got to succeed in this league with those things at the forefront, right? Being tough, being gritty. And there are several players whose style you admire that play like that.
I mean, no doubt about it. You have the superstars, the Kawhis, the LeBrons, who continue to do it. They can intimidate you physically, but they also provide tremendous skill set But two other guys, Russell Westbrook, Jimmy Butler, they're also guys that exemplify that toughness. You know, two guys, when you look at those two, a lot of people didn't project them to be what they've become. And it's impressive to watch them take the floor night in and night out.
Just 5 on the clock. Here's Leaf, defended by Griffin. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile one block.
And those are plays that get you in front and keep you in front.
Pistons trail by 9. And the pass to Kennard. Fires the 3. And it's out of bounds. The Pistons able to retain possession here. Boy, Greg, there is a lot to like offensively for Luke Kennard.
I tell you, he can shoot it. He's a crafty finisher and really improving as a passer. The question mark is the defensive end. 6'5" in height and wingspan, not elite tools, so he's got to get by on his instincts and his anticipation. The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
And here's Rose outside. Pacers with the rebound. Oladipo's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Warren finds Oladipo. Lets the 3 fly. The offensive rebound.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
And so it's Rose who brings the ball up for Detroit. It's a 13-point game. Pass to Snell. Back to Kennard. Good on the triple. Kennard's got 7.
Always working to find open territory. Kennard's lethal in catch and shoot.
And Brogdon, here we go. Ball's knocked loose. Stolen by Rose. And now the fast break. Griffin with the ball. It's rebounded by Indiana. And Oladipo kicks to Turner. Here's Leaf. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Here's Griffin, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Griffin's got 4 this quarter.
When Blake sees a lane to the basket, it looks like his eyes lights up, and he attacks.
Oladipo, the pass to Brogdon. Back to Oladipo. 1:58 left in the third quarter of the game. The shot by Turner, no good. Pistons trail by 10. Wood kicks to Rose. Wood passes to Snell. Kennard against Oladipo. Back to Kennard. 6 to shoot. And they'll turn over. Did not get off a shot. 24-second violation. So for the Pistons, Henson's checked in for Wood. Maker comes in for Blake Griffin. And it's Brown in for Luke Kennard. Then for the Pacers, Justin Holiday comes in for TJ Leaf. And Aaron Holiday's subbed in for Brogdon. Brown with it. Now defended by Oladipo. Outside Holiday. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. The Pacers have been perfect so far from the free throw line, 6 for 6.
And look back a season ago, they did a solid job at the line, about 79% of their free throws.
And the Pistons making a change here. Griffin's checked in. Indiana also making some changes. Sabonis, he's checked in for Turner. Lamb comes in for Oladipo. And it's T.J. McConnell in for T.J. Warren.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Lamb against Rose. Maker kicks to Snell. Over Holiday. Sabonis grabs the board. Sabonis has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Holiday, the pass to Sabonis. Now McConnell puts up a 3. It's hauled in by Brown. And there's the foul. It'll go on T.J. McConnell. That's his first foul. Turner's checked in for Aaron Holiday.
Substitution.
Rose with the ball. And Holiday picks him up defensively. Snell kicks to Brown. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Griffin dishes to Rose. Lets it go from deep. They get it back. Maker lays it up off the glass.
This is what you get from Maker, a legit 7-footer who brings the energy.
On the wing, Holiday. Misses. And so it's the Indiana Pacers with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. Right back after this break. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Very unselfish. If you appreciate teamwork, this is the kind of play that will get you up out of your seat.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. At the forward positions, Snell and Griffin. Rose is out there with Brown, and it's Maker in at the center. That's the group for Detroit right now. Griffin can't get it to go in.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Here's Turner. No good with the triple. Pistons trail by 12. Brown the pass to Rose. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on Jeremy Lamb.
Explosiveness by Derrick Rose is one of the reasons why a lot of guys do not want to guard him.
And as he gets older, we've seen Derrick Rose coming out of his shell a bit more. Early in his career, he was wary of strangers and the media.
Wood, he's checked in for the Pistons. And the Pacers also making a change. Warren's checked in for Justin Holiday. McConnell passes to Sabonis. That one good for 2. 18 points for Sabonis.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
And growing up, Derrick Rose protected by his family from the dangers of Chicago. Then, Greg, after starring at the University of Memphis, he was drafted by his hometown Bulls.
Anointed a savior from day one. And you talk about a life under the microscope. Sports writers picking him apart, rabid fans wanting a piece. In a lot of ways, it's probably better for him not playing in Chicago. They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Rose finds Griffin. Rose with the ball. Griffin can't get it to go in. Pacers leading by 14. Here's Warren. And he banks in the layup. Warren's got 4 points this quarter.
Showing some assertiveness inside. Warren knows you can't beat the defense if you play scared.
Kennard on the wing. Covered by Lamb. For 3. And again, it's the Pistons missing.
Yeah, it's been about the rebounding. Really, that's the dividing line in this game.
Outside Turner. Pass to Brogdon. Right side Warren. Back to Brogdon. Takes the 3. Detroit with the rebound. Wood's got 4 rebounds in this game.
So frustrating when you can't get anything to go down as you're trying to help your team finish the job.
Yep.
And it looks like, yep, it's a coach's challenge on the personal foul. That triggers a replay review by the officials.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
You know, there's always going to be room in this league for guys like Luke Kennard. He can shoot, he can pass it, and he can put it on the floor.
Now, here's Warren. T right on him. That falls. Nice feed that time from Turner. Turner's got 3 assists in the game. Rose goes in. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Rose has got 4 points in the quarter. Flattening the lottery odds, Greg. Do you think that's worked out as intended?
You don't hear as many predictions about who's going to get the 1 pick or the 2nd pick. I think that's good for the players and the fans. You don't want anyone rooting for you to lose.
No, absolutely not. Pistons trail by 16. Passes it to Griffin. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Here's Brogdon. There's Sabonis. Outside Warren. Kicks it to Oladipo. The pass to Sabonis. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
A tireless rebounder. Sabonis gives his team an edge on the glass.
Here's Wood. Good work defensively by Turner. Pacers leading by 16. Here's Warren. Keeps it alive, and Turner stays with it.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for Indiana.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
And they found a way to get their shots to go down. A little luck didn't hurt. A lot of their 50-50 shots fell their way.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Domantas Sabonis.
No, there's a few ways to control a game, right? You can do it with pace, you can do it with patience and efficiency. Tonight, he did it by owning the boards.
Griffin passes to Kennard. Back to Griffin. Nice ball movement by Detroit. 3-pointers. Snell. It's hauled in by Warren. So Oladipo will bring it up for Indiana. They've given up just 8 points in the 4th quarter. Now Warren from 18 feet away. Clock at 6. Brogdon outside. Over Rose. The shot by Brogdon, no good. And here's Kennard. Shoots from the baseline. The rebound by Turner. Nine feet out. Yes, that goes in.
Yeah, they've sucked the energy out of this arena. Tremendous effort on the road.
And when you're on the road, you can't be tentative coming into a game like this. I thought their aggressive approach was the difference.
So no problem for...
say their vote doesn't matter, my response is always, don't give in to the narrative. If your vote didn't matter, then why would people have fought so hard to keep you from voting? Why is there something called voter suppression? Why did it take till the 60s for poll taxes to be removed? Why did Black people have to wait for amendments to be passed in order to vote? People have been fighting to keep people of color from coming to the polls and recognizing their power for a reason. But I'm not going to give up. If I give up, then what am I saying about my future kids? What am I saying?
And the player introductions are wrapped up. The starting. Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. And now the opening lineup for Detroit. On the wings, Kennard and Snell. Griffin is out there with Christian Wood. And it's Rose in at the 1. And for the Hornets, Bismack Biyombo is out there with Washington. Then there's Terry Rozier. Then it's Bridges. And it's Graham in at the 2 spot. Griffin's shot is off.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him. And Blake Griffin, the combination of power and agility, that guy is a handful inside.
Yeah, Jay, he can finish with either hand. He favors that right block, and he's got an array of moves down there to keep you guessing.
Now here's Griffin, following the miss by Miles Bridges. That shot off.
Some very aggressive defense to prevent the easy lay-in.
Graham finds Rozier. Some nice pass in here by Charlotte. For 3, Bridges. It's hauled in by Wood. And so Griffin will bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. Kennard on the wing. And again, it's the Pistons missing.
A little surprised he took the jump shot with nobody around him. He could have attacked the basket.
The kick out to Rozier. There's the pass to Bridges. That's good, and it's Rozier with the assist.
Well, I love how quick Bridges makes decisions, including when he should look to shoot as soon as he catches it.
Pass to Rose. Back to Kennard. Detroit, no good that time either.
Their focus next trip has to be getting a high-quality shot. I mean, they don't want to start the game 0 for 5.
Back to Bridges. Kicks to Graham. And finished off by Graham.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
No, but his teammates love that kind of energy, fellas. I mean, dunks like this demonstrate leadership.
And now the fast break. Bridges with the ball.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Pass to Kennard. Shot from the wing. And it's off the back rim. No good.
With the D playing soft off him, he might have been better off taking it to the hoop instead of settling for the jump.
Yep, it counts.
Strong inside play from Washington. I mean, he gets it to go in with the aggressive play.
Detroit's gone 0 of 2 from deep here.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And he just hasn't been able to make anything this quarter.
Bridges up top. Passes it to Rozier. Back to Bridges. And the pass to Rozier. 6 on the shot clock. Bridges with it. And Rose picks him up defensively. Bridges shot. Good. Bridges has got 5 points so far. Pistons trail by 9. And there's a whistle. That goes on Terry Rozier. That's his first foul. Greg, you've always said to have a winning team, you need franchise players. Talk about the specific qualities you look for in those superstars that can catapult a team to greatness.
It's a great question, Kevin. Talent really isn't enough. You know, whether you lead vocally or by example, the agenda has to be winning. And your best players really define who your team is going to be. So the franchise caliber player is a much-needed asset.
Here's Galloway. Here's Doumbouya. That's good, and so Galloway with the assist.
Finally, after all those clanks, someone comes through for him.
Oh, yeah, you can hear the sigh of relief from here. Now they've got to build on that first bucket.
Now here's Graham. Batum wide open. He fires. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Brown outside. Maker kicks to Doumbouya. Brown against Batum. Here's Mikhailuk. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Washington's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Batum inside the three-point line. Here's Zeller. Pass to Graham. From deep three-point range, offensive rebound.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
Here's Galloway. He's still scoreless so far in this one. To the paint. He kicks to Maker. Brown the pass to Maker. Back to Brown. Here's Mikhailuk. Here's Doumbouya. Oh, what a beautiful play.
What intensity. Did you see that? Great.
And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it. Here's Graham. Over in the corner, Washington. Goes back up. Graham with the bucket. Graham's got his 2nd basket of the game.
Alert play on the part of Washington. He's a much stronger player when he shows the type of awareness and unselfishness.
Count the basket. 12 seconds left in the first. Graham the pass to Washington. And so it's Charlotte heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. We've got more in store for you right after.
Venom.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And when you consider how Charlotte is doing, guys, what do you think?
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
Yeah, governing the split-second chance opportunities. I mean, that's what has them in the lead right now.
Washington and Zeller are in the middle. Batum is out there with Devontae Graham. And it's Bacon in at the small forward. So that's the group out there for Charlotte.
And this is an area where Batum can hurt you. This shot is a steady part of his attack.
Now here's Brown. He's covered closely.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
The Hornets shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
And they were 75% from the line a season ago.
Well, for P.J. Washington, he's the rare first-round pick to come back for a 2nd year of college at Kentucky. But I think he did him well.
Terry Rozier's checked in for Devontae Graham. And the Pistons making a change here as well. Derrick Rose is checked in for Brown. Here's Maker, and the dunk by Maker.
Showing he has some touch. Now for Maker, it's more about adding the muscle so he can become more dangerous.
Sekou Doumbouya showing flashes of his potential.
He's a rangy, high-flying small forward. He's still figuring it out, but the physical tools are off the charts.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. Charlotte leading by 11. To the inside, Washington. Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the 2nd chance points.
I just love the aggressive attitude of Batum, especially how hard he hits the ball.
Here's McCray. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
They needed that, and I love that he just didn't settle for the lay-in.
Washington kicks to Batum. There's Bacon. And a miss there on the triple.
Even for a player who's not a three-point specialist, I mean, that's a shot you got to knock down.
Good.
Look at the muscles of Rose right there. I mean, that's just an outstanding job, accepting the physicality and pummeling his way through.
Knocked loose. Outside, Batum. Nice pass in here by Charlotte. Offensive rebound.
He'll breathe a big sigh of relief if they hang on to win this game. He's not done much to contribute tonight.
No one near Henson as he lets it go. A three-pointer off the mark. Hornets leading by 9. And the layup's good off the glass. Bacon's got his first bucket in this one.
Well, when Batum spots a wide-open teammate, he zips the rock to him quickly. Just exceptional vision.
Tries again, and he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
The Pistons shooting their first free throw of the game here.
And team stats last season, 74% shooting, so some numbers that they can definitely improve upon.
Looking at who's out there now for the Hornets. Biyombo is checked in for Washington, and it's Bridges in for Nicholas Batum. Rozier the pass to Bacon. Now here's Rozier. He's tightly guarded, and that one good.
Inside Rozier's agility, it gives him an edge. Able to make late shot adjustments and find the bucket.
Galloway finds Kennard. It's rebounded by Charlotte. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. No one near Rozier as he lets it fly. Here's Zeller. Pass to Bacon. Rozier with the ball. Combo dishes to Bridges. Shot clock at 6. Stolen by Henson. Fast break Detroit. In the corner, it's Galloway. Lets the three fly. Henson's shot is off. So Rozier will bring it up for the Hornets. It's a 10-point game. Biyombo kicks to Rozier. 59 seconds left to play in the first half. And there it is for him. Rozier's got 6 points.
He's finally coming around, trying to make up for that goose egg he put up in the first quarter.
Kennard, the pass to Griffin. And the slam by Blake Griffin.
This is why Kennard's teammates appreciate him. He's good at sharing the wealth when they're uncovered.
Rozier kicks to Biyombo. Pass to Bridges. Now, here's Rozier. The pass to Bacon. And here is Bridges. He's got 5. That ball is in the basket. Now he's shot 6 and made 3 of them.
Now, this is what we saw from Bridges in college, the live body, able to make contact and complete plays.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And there's a whistle. That goes on Terry Rozier. That'll be his second foul of the game. Devontae Graham's checked in for Charlotte. There's 21 seconds left in the first half. Round the pass to Snell. Here's Wood, covered by Biyombo. Shot clock at 5. And finished off by Wood.
Oh, and he breaks out the tomahawk. No soft finish there. Pure power.
Now we could feel that one all the way over here.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're pouring it on right here. Trying to give the opposition no light at the end of the tunnel.
And so it's Charlotte with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of... Thank you, David. And we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Good to see you back here on our halftime show. Well, Charlotte had no problems getting going. They went to work early at both ends of the floor, going on a 9-0. And that's a wrap for our half.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. You look at Miles Bridges. He's been playing really well.
But really, the numbers aren't gaudy. They don't stick out, but his energy and impact does.
You're right. Go in the locker room, ask anyone on his team. He's not worried about statistics as much as he is about winning.
Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation. Wood kicks to Kennard. Here's the three. It's Biombo with the rebound.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
And on the floor for Dwayne Casey starting the second half. At the forward positions, Snell and Griffin. Derrick Rose is out there with Luke Kennard. And it's Wood in at the 5, roaming the paint. Pistons trail by 10.
And see, well, really, because of that raw athleticism, Rozier was a mid-first round pick back in 2015. And you can see, though, that skill set is evolving.
Well, that's why Charlotte gave him a 3-year, $58 million contract. I mean, the feeling is he's still reaching his full potential. We saw signs of growth last year. Now, the aggression that Griffin plays with, I mean, that's what sets him apart, whether he's attacking the basket or getting after it on the offensive glass like he does right here.
Here's Biombo. Here's Washington. The shot from the low post is good. Washington's got 8 points.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
You'd like to see a little more energy coming out of halftime on the defensive end.
Kennard against Graham. Oh, that's blocked.
The risk of rejection is real. When Washington's around you, you got to be extra careful.
Biombo finds Bridges. Nice pass in here by Charlotte. Rose against Rozier. 6 to shoot. The Hornets need to get a shot off here. Here's Graham. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. 8 points for him.
Yeah, Rozier has great vision on the floor and sees his teammate in the ideal situation.
Here's Kennard. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time.
Oh, it's all about the assist on that play. He puts it in the perfect spot.
Here's Rozier. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Hornets lead by 12.
Such a consistent night for him from the field. Whenever they've needed it, he's been their safety valve.
Kennard kicks to Rose. Here's Snell. Bridges with the board. Hornets have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Here's Graham. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7. You know, Greg, when you were in New York, you were on a super team of sorts. Compare that to the super teams they are forming now in the NBA.
Oh, we've always had super teams. And this misnomer that this is something that's just come about with this era is to me, absurd. You've always had it. Whether the difference nowadays is I think the players have more say in where they go. And they can orchestrate how a team is constructed. But it's always existed. And the reality is this. You become a super team when you win a lot.
Sure.
And that's what really dictates how super your team is. Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Kennard's shot is off.
Well, I tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
Rozier finds Bridges. Over to the wing. Graham gets a wide open look. Off target from outside.
Well, that's just a lucky break for the D. Yeah, keep giving him that shot. Bad things will happen.
It's not going to go for him. And Charlotte will go the other way with it. Pass to Rozier. Bridges against Rose. Now, here's Rozier. Defense is right there. Over Rose. And Charlotte again with the bucket. Pistons trail by 16. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
They get the rebound. Griffin. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket. Griffin's got 6 points.
You got to do more than that to stop Griffin. I mean, he's using his brute strength to capitalize through contact.
Kennard against Graham. Pass to Rozier. Back to Graham. And another one in the scoring column for him. He's 7 of 10 from the field.
Yeah, these defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
Here's Rose. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
What's up? Oh, man, he'll find a way to milk every point possible out of every possession, and if that means Rose has to get physical, he'll do it.
To the left wing. Bridges kicks to Green. And he hits the buzzer beater.
Resourceful move there, ending the period on a high.
And so it's the Charlotte Hornets riding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting they've been dialed in so far from the field. Back to the action after this word. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
How about the unselfishness? Night in and night out, we see guys trying to force their own agenda. Not that time.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the 4th quarter. On the floor for Charlotte, Miles Bridges is out there with Cody Zeller. Then there's Batum. Then there's Devontae Graham. And it's Bacon in at the small forward position.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Bacon the pass to Batum. They get a hand on it. It's stolen by Brown. Inside. It's tipped. Here's Galloway. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. Charlotte leading by 11. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Such a competitor. I love how hard Bridges goes. I mean, it's what gets the D to act like this.
Christian Woods checked in for Detroit. Both free throws good from Bridges. Just over a minute played here in the 4th. Here's Wood. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got 3 assists now in this one.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
To the right side. To the middle. Here's Zeller. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. Zeller's got his first basket. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. And the shot no good from McRae. Graham dishes to Bridges. Passes to Bacon. On the wing, Batum. No good on the 3.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
Another shot. Good on that shot, and with that, the Hornet lead is cut down now to just 11 on the bucket from Wood.
They've cashed in on a lot of second-chance opportunities here in the second half. That extra effort will help them cut into this deficit.
Yeah, Zeller is a talent you can't leave unchecked inside. He'll take that shot every chance he gets.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Here's Graham. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th quarter. And the foul called on Blake Griffin. That is his first foul of the game. Some changes for Charlotte. Washington's checked in for Bacon. And Terry Rozier subbed in for Nicholas Batum. Zeller finds Graham. Charlotte moving it around. Zeller passes to Washington. Zeller controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And the Hornets lead by 13.
Okay, he's putting that 7-foot frame to good use. I mean, Zeller pounding the glass.
Fast break now for Charlotte. And the basket by Rozier.
Oh, good anticipation on the feed. He knows exactly where to go with that ball.
Rose kicks to Kennard. Fires for 3. Zeller grabs the board. Zeller's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Bridges passes to Zeller. Three-pointer, Graham. It's hauled in by Wood. Wood's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Kennard's shot is off.
He hasn't been able to find any kind of groove this quarter. I mean, it seems like he's been running on fumes since halftime.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for Charlotte.
Looking at both these teams, they're great rebounders, and on any given night, you might not know who would have the advantage on the board.
They made the most of those extra rebounds as well, Kevin.
The pass to Rozier. Three-pointer. The basket is good off the assist from Graham.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
That's the dagger. You could tell they wanted that one. I know that seals the deal.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, these days, so much emphasis on the perimeter game, but you can see why after that sequence.
Rozier for 3. The putback, it's good on the putback.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
And you know they are, sure. I mean, come on, the finish line is in sight. All they have to do is play it smart.
Kennard finds Snell, lays it up and banks it in.
What focus from Snell. His mom dubbed him the silent assassin for a reason.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Rozier against Wood. Three-pointer, Graham. Zeller passes to Washington. Rebounded by the Pistons. Snell dishes to Griffin. Fires from deep. That shot, no good. So no problem for Charlotte as they get the win. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense. Potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
of our voice, of where we are right now matter. It has to matter. My name is Maria Taylor, and I'm voting because of voter suppression and lack of education.
For the land of the free.
It's the NBA on 2K. Here's the starting group for the Charlotte Hornets. Terry Rozier is out there with Devontae Graham. Then there's P.J. Washington. Then it's Bridges. And it's Biyombo at the 5 down low. And for the Pacers, Ogden and Oladipo, the backcourt duo. Sabonis and Turner up front. And it's Warren in at the 3 spot. Now, here's Brogdon. The putback and staying with the play, Sabonis.
Boy, that could have been an empty possession, but Sabonis hustle on the glass, turns it into a couple of points.
Here's Graham, and finished off by Graham.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in. Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
Biyombo, great positioning on the putback.
We call that persistence, folks. Bismack Biyombo is a force on the offensive glass.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Here's Warren. Biyombo with the block. Here's Rozier. The basket is good off the assist from Graham.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
Now, here's Warren. Here's Oladipo. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Oladipo is a star, and he powers through the contact to convert.
Greg, you look at the career of Victor Oladipo, drafted 2nd overall out of Indiana, but didn't break out in his NBA career until coming to the Pacers. A bit of a late bloomer.
And Kevin, Oladipo's a prime example of some players just needing time. It also shows you how much the right situation helps a player. Oladipo always had the talent. He just found a place to foster it. And with Victor Oladipo, the impact he has on the scoreboard is huge. But you can't discount how great he is as a defender.
Oh, there's no doubt, Greg. Think about it. The last time he played a full season, he was first-team All-NBA defense. This guy has great length on his arms. He can cause a lot of miscues with his ability to pressure. And he's strong enough to deal with wings as well. So there's a versatility there that you love.
Now, here's Rozier. Bridges with it. Sabonis defending. Just 3 to shoot. Bridges kicks to Washington. The shot misses. Nice D from Oladipo. Pacers trail by 3. Brogdon finds Turner. Biyombo with the block.
Well, Biyombo's calling card, right? A terrific shot blocker. Boy, put it in his vicinity. He's sending it back.
Here's Rozier. Good work defensively by Turner. And so it's Turner with it. He brings it up for the Pacers. And finished off by Oladipo.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
So an entirely new group in now for Indiana. Goga Bitadze's checked in for Miles Turner. McDermott comes in for Sabonis. Lamb is checked in for T.J. Warren. And it's T.J. McConnell in for Malcolm Brogdon. The Hornets also changing it up. Cody Zeller's checked in for Bismack Biyombo. Dwayne Bacon comes in for Bridges. And it's Batum in for Terry Rozier.
All by himself, trying to step up. He's got to be frustrated with the miss.
And it's denied. And he gets it back. Outside for Batum. Charlotte moving the ball around. Here's Graham, and Graham throws it down.
That's a finish he'll be bragging about for a while.
As he should. Very impressive.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim. Okay. Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
1:10 left here in the opening quarter. Score it. His third straight basket in 3 tries.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside. And he just bangs down the one-hander.
2 very easy points right here. Charlotte in the lead. And here is Graham. Makes it off the glass. Graham's got 8.
And that keeps him perfect from the field this quarter.
McConnell passes to McDermott. They grab their own miss.
Well, not sure who was responsible for the block out, but this guy got in there and dug out his points.
The Hornets have gone 7 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. Passes it to Zeller. 30 seconds left to play here in the first. Now the pass to Bacon. And stolen by McConnell. Now the fast break. Lamb with the ball. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Batum attacking and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Here's McConnell. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Hornets ahead, leading by just 2. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And let's quickly break down the game, guys, we've been watching from the Hornets.
Playing inside out in that first quarter led to some high percentage shots in the paint.
It is great when you can get that established early, because to me it opens up every other aspect of your game.
On the court for the Hornets, Washington and Zeller are in the middle. Ante Graham is out there with Batum, and it's Bacon in at the small forward position. A new generation of players, Greg, coming into the NBA alongside your son Cole. We've got a lot of players who I think are going to have a long-term impact on this game.
There's no doubt about it. Listen, I hope Cole can have the kind of impact that some of these guys are, but look at the Grizzlies. I think they got 2 terrific ones. John Morant has superstar written all over him. Brandon Clark probably surprised some people with his ability to have an impact. And if you look at this past draft, Obi Toppin is one to watch. This is a guy with great size and length who was a perimeter player until he had a growth spurt. So those are the types of players that I think when you combine athleticism and skill with the way the court is spaced, man, can have a tremendous impact in this game. And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that, that's your only option.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And how about a year ago? 82% on his foul shot, so he was reliable when he went to the line.
Charlotte making some changes. Biombo, he's checked in for P.J. Washington. Bridges comes in for Dwayne Bacon. And it's Rozier in for Nicholas Batum. Now, here's Oladipo. 8 points for him. With the second effort, it's Oladipo on the wing. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Oladipo's got 10 points.
And their shots are falling now with more regularity than we saw at first.
And Zeller kicks to Bridges. Plenty of space, and he makes that one. Bridges has got the lead back up to 4 now for Charlotte.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
McDermott finds Lamb. Here's Bitadze. And that one is hammered home.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
Here's Rozier following the score by Indiana. And out of bounds as the Pacers gain possession. So Indiana ends up with a new group on the floor. And we just got a second look there at the exceptional mobile one block.
And read the play perfectly. Gets himself in the air at the right moment. Terrific denial.
Greg, good to see Jeremy Lamb back on the floor after his injury. He can still be a productive win, you think, off the bench for this team.
No doubt about it. More of a finisher for this team. Lamb shouldn't have any lingering effects coming off that ACL. His game's diverse enough to get shots anywhere in the half court, and he'll continue to be a productive player for the foreseeable future.
Now here's Graham. He's got 12. A second chance effort. Sabonis grabs the board.
Listen, he can make that shot right there, but I do know they have other options they can go to.
And stolen by Zeller. Graham with the ball. Ogden picks him up. Charlotte moving it around. Bridges passes to Biyombo. Bridges with it. Over Holiday. Bridges misses. And it's Sabonis with the ball for the Indiana Pacers. Outside Warren. Pass to Brogdon. Kept alive by Indiana. The kick out to Warren. Pass to Holiday. Clock at 6. Second shot opportunity. Shoots over Biyombo. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. T.J. McConnell, he's checked in for Justin Holiday. And then for Charlotte, P.J. Washington, he's checked in for Bismack Biyombo. Dwayne Bacon comes in for Zeller. And it's Batum in for Devontae Graham. Stolen by Brogdon. Passes it to McConnell. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Back to Batum. Stolen by Warren. 4 on 3 as they bring it up. Brogdon the pass to Turner. Got it. Good job on the low post. Turner's got the lead up to 2 now for the Pacers.
Malcolm Brogdon has been rock solid since he won the Rookie of the Year award. This guy's capable as a scorer, and what a pretty pass there.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. And there's the pass to Batum. There's another turnover by the Hornets. The Pacers have gone 6 of 10 from the floor here in the second quarter. And there's a whistle. That goes on Terry Rozier. That is his first foul of the game. 7 seconds left in the first half of basketball. There's Sabonis. That ball. Nice speed that time from Turner. Sabonis has got his second bucket.
This is a real strength of Domantas Sabonis' game. He has such nice, soft...
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Pacers.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back. For the Pacers, the first quarter was pretty even. Some good moments from both teams, but as the first period wrapped up, and that should do it with the second half about to be.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. You look at Devontae Graham, what a contribution.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
Our second half of basketball and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. And so in the game for the Pacers. Oladipo is the 2 with Warren playing small forward. Sabonis and Turner up front. And it's Brogdon in at the point guard position. Here's Brogdon. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Sumner kicks to Sabonis. Brogdon the pass to Sumner. 6 on the shot clock. Bridges with the steal. And now here's Rozier, the fast break chance. Trying to find Washington. Gets it to him. Pass to Biyombo. Turner with the steal. Here's Sumner. Down low. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
I'll tell you, Domantas Sabonis has got some big-time athleticism. That's a pretty dunk.
Over to the left wing. For three, Bridges. That shot off the mark. So the Pacers will take it the other way.
And Doris, last season, Domantas Sabonis turned a corner in terms of development. He became a key cog in this offense.
That's exactly right, Greg. Coach trusted him in more pick-and-roll situations. He allowed him to do more heavy lifting within the offense. And Sabonis has got great basketball IQ. He understands how to make reads, set solid screens. This is a guy who makes people around him better.
Rozier kicks to Bridges. Pass to Graham. Biyombo in the post. Turner covering. Shot clock at 6. Passes it to Graham. Goes back up. Here's Washington and another shot. Sabonis grabs the board. Sabonis has got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Wow, another empty possession out of the gates. 0 for 4 in this half. Brutal.
Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And now it's a 10-point Pacer lead.
Boy, everyone is getting to their spots and then capitalizing. 3 for 4 in the quarter. Beautiful.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Greg, if you're a small market team, how do you convince stars that you've drafted and developed to stay and re-sign?
It's a great question, Kevin. I actually think in a lot of ways it's easier today because you can be box office. You can be a superstar in a small market and have the name recognition because of the era we play in. And so I think the biggest way to keep him there is to build a championship caliber team around him. I think that is your saving grace. If you can prove to them that you can build a championship caliber team, I don't really think that there is a reason to want to leave.
It's a solid blueprint. Here's Rozier after the basket by Sabonis. Now here's Rozier, guarded closely. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Rozier's got 6.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
The pass to McConnell. Here's Bitadze. He's covered by Zeller. Stolen by Washington. Fast break now for Charlotte. Batum finds Washington. It's a nice pass in here by Charlotte. Here's Bacon. Back to Batum. Pass to Zeller. Rozier with the ball. He's picked up by Lamb. Now the fast break. Lamb with the ball. There's the lob to the hoop. And slam dunk by Lamb.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Tipped away. 52 seconds left in the third. From close range, that misses off the backboard. Hornets trail by 11. Here's Bacon, and he banks in the layup.
Boy, they wasted no time getting the ball up the court. Great decision to push it and make the sharp pass to the rim.
There's 31 seconds left to play here in the third. The kick out to Holiday. Over in the corner, Lamb. He can't hit that time. For Charlotte, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. Rozier the pass to Batum. Rozier with the ball. He's covered by McConnell and stolen by McConnell. And they're moving it up. Pass to Bitadze. No coverage that time. And so it's the Indiana Pacers holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
and he sliced the D wide open with his feet. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And on the court for Charlotte as we start the fourth. Inside, Cody Zeller and Bismack Biyombo. Batum is out there with Devontae Graham. And it's Bacon in at the 3 spot.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Holiday with it. Outside Holiday. Holiday, the pass to Oladipo. Misses the 3. Hornets trail by 13. Here's Bacon. Here's Zeller. And he can't bank that one in. Right side Holiday. And the wide open shot from Warren. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Holiday's got 3 assists now in this one. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. Now here's Graham. Pacers with the rebound. Turner's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Indiana leading by 16. Holiday, the pass to Turner. A 3 from Warren. That one doesn't drop. And Charlotte will go the other way with it. Here's Graham. And he converts the layup.
Boy, he's been cooking, but the teammates, he's just not getting a lot of support from them.
And so Holiday will bring it up for the Pacers. And Oladipo kicks to Holiday. Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Passes it to Oladipo. Back to Turner. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Hornets pull it in. Now Zeller. There's the pass to Bacon. Now Zeller. Inside. Wants to get it to Biyombo and does. And there's the foul. It's on Nicholas Batum. That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Sabonis, he's checked in for the Pacers. Malcolm Brogdon comes in for Aaron Holiday. Miles Bridges, he's checked in for the Hornets. Brogdon the pass to Sabonis. Warren on the wing. Pass to Sabonis. And Oladipo kicks to Warren. And here is Bridges. Fast break now for Charlotte. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Warren. There's the lob to Sabonis. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
This guy is a tremendous athlete. Sabonis throws it down.
Hornets trail by 16. Graham with the ball. Biyombo, the pass to Bacon. Charlotte moving the ball around. Clock at 6. The Hornets need to get a shot off here. Here's Graham. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down.
Boy, the consistency he's had tonight has been impressive. Really steady from the field.
And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Brogdon kicks to Warren. And there's the foul. It's on Miles Bridges. That'll be his second foul of the game. And some changes here for the Hornets. Washington's checked in for Zeller. And it's Rozier in for Dwayne Bacon. Now, here's Warren. Bank shot. No good.
What a masterful job on the defensive end. Did everything possible to alter that shot.
No question as to which team gave the better effort tonight. A dominant performance and an outstanding win for the Pacers.
Great, generous ball movement tonight. A thing of beauty.
Yeah, a remarkable team effort. They got everyone involved.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Domantas Sabonis.
Boy, forget about his stats for a second, right? What impressed me most was his stamina. It seemed like he was involved in every play. And with that kind of activity, I don't know how you don't wear down.
Here's Bridges. After the basket by Sabonis. Bridges passes to Rozier. Graham with the bounce pass. And Charlotte can't hang on to the ball. Here's Holiday. 23 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Sumner. Six to shoot. Passes to Leaf. Tries it from 19. The shot, no good. So no problem for Indiana as they get the win. They poured it on tonight. David, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for...